Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video tutorial, I will show you Europa Universalis V game not launching, crashing, lagging, freezing, or low FPS, black screen or other issues on PC. So let's jump to the solutions directly. So the very first method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users simply click on the arrow icon over here. Now you can see Steam option. Right click on it and click on exit. After that, click on Windows icon, then click on power, then select restart. Now this will restart your PC as well as Steam. Now after that, launch the game and see if it resolves the problem. If not, next is to modify launch options. For that, go to Steam. Now under library section, select your game. Here I am showing you an example. Now after that, right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -dx11 and then launch the game and see if it resolves the problem. If not, again come back, type -dx12 and then launch the game and see if this resolves the problem. If not, next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, again go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on properties. Now click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So after verifying the game files, check if the problem is fixed. Next solution is to update your graphics card. For that, go to the Windows search for device manager. Now expand display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and click on search automatically for drivers. So this will search and update your graphics driver to the latest version. Now after that, launch the game and see if it resolves. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already provided in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next solution is to disable in-game overlays. So for that, Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. Now click on in-game and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If it is disabled, well and good. If not, you have to simply click on it to disable it. Now after disabling it, check if the game is launching or not. For Discord overlay, first go to the user settings and game overlay tab, then switch off enable in-game overlay option. For GeForce Experience, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and switch off in-game overlay options from here. Next solution is to run game as administrator. For that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder. Now here you have to select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, now click on compatibility and here select run this program as an administrator, then click on apply and OK and then launch the game and check if this resolves the problem. If not, again come back, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. Next method is to clear temporary files. For that, you have to press Win plus R, you have to type %temp%, enter and delete temp file. So press Windows plus R and here you have to write %temp% and then press OK and here you can see all the temp files. You have to simply select each of them and then click on delete option. So this will delete the temp files. Now after deleting, check if the problem is fixed. Next is to allow the game through firewall. For that, go to the Windows search for Windows security. Now here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall. Now click on change settings and after that here you have to search for the game. If it's not listed, you have to click on allow another app, go to the browse section, then go to the game folder, select your game application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding it, here you have to search for the game and select it. Now after selecting, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and then click on OK and after that launch the game and see if it resolves the problem. Next method is to run game on dedicated graphics cards. For that, go to the Windows search for graphics settings. Now here you have to add your game to the list. So for that, click on add a desktop app, then go to the game folder, select your game, add it to the list over here. Now after adding it, click on the arrow icon, under GPU preference select high performance and after that launch the game and see if it resolves the problem. Next method is to install Visual C++ files. For that, go through the link already given in the description and paste it in your browser. Now after the website opens, go below. Here you have to click on these both links, click on it and download it. Now after the files are downloaded, you have to open it and after opening, here you will get a repair or install option. So if there is a repair option, simply click on repair and wait for some time. Now you can see setup successful. After that, restart your PC once and then log into the game and then check if you can play it without any problem. Next method is to update Windows. For that, go to the Windows search for check for updates. Now here you have to click on check for updates option and it will check if any update is available, and if yes, then you should update your Windows to the latest version, and after that launch the game and see if it resolves the problem. Next method is to disable antivirus program. So if there is any antivirus program installed on your software, you installed on your PC, you are suggested to disable them before you launch the game. After disabling, try to play the game and see if it helps. Next is to increase virtual memory. For that, go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings. Now click on advanced, then click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Now here you have to select the drive where your game has been installed. After selecting, click on custom size. In the initial size you have to type 12288. In the maximum size you have to type 24576. Then click on set and then click on OK. Now after that, launch the game and see if it resolves the problem. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Europa Universalis V game. For that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, then click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game completely from your system. After that, restart your PC. Once you restart, launch Steam and again reinstall Europa Universalis V game on your PC and click on play button and check if you can play it without any kind of errors or issues. So that's all for now in this video. Thank you.